All right, folks, today we are going to review the idea of point-slope formula. And our essential question is, how can I put information into point-slope formula? Point-slope formula, as a reminder from what we saw earlier this year, is y minus y1 equals m parentheses x minus x1. Now, the x1 and the y1 here is an ordered pair. So some sort of ordered pair that's going through a line. M obviously is still our slope. So that's the slope of the line. It's a line that goes through that point. And obviously it's going to go through other points as well, but this is all the information that we have. Notice it is minus x1 and minus y1. So this is kind of like whatever that x is and what that y is, we're kind of making it its opposite to make sure this formula will work. That part's a little bit tricky, sometimes a little bit confusing. All right, so if x1, if we have an ordered pair and the number is 5 and we plug it in here, it does not turn this into plus 5, it's just x minus 5. All right, so that part sometimes gets us a little bit messy. The x and y here are just variables within our equation, just like within our slope-intercept formula of y equals mx plus b. All right, so what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to give us an example. I'm going to give us an ordered pair. We'll just say, make it nice and simple, 2, 5, and we have a slope of, I don't know, 4. Okay, nice and simple to start with. So we're going to take this information and we're going to plug into our formula. That is it for today. So the first number is my x, the second number is my y. So I need to make sure I plug them into the x1 and the y1 correctly, my 4 being our slope. So this becomes y minus, it's a positive 5, so just y minus 5 equals our slope of 4, x minus, that's just a 2. And there's our information. We didn't make any other changes. Simple as that. So let's change our next example. Make it a little bit more elaborate. -3, -4. And make our slope 1/2. Same process. First number is my x. Second number is my y. So now this turns into y minus -4, which really is y plus 4. We're finding its opposite. Equals our slope of 1/2 x minus -3, which just turns into x plus 3. What gets tricky is when I don't give us just one point and I don't give you a slope. So let's say example 3, -3, 8, 5, 2. Whatever. Doesn't really matter. All right, this example, we don't have a slope to start out with. We do want to plug it back in the same formula, but we don't have a slope. So we must find our slope. And the way we find our slope is through our slope formula. It's definitely something we've seen in the past. y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So we need to plug this information into this formula correctly and solve. This appears to be my first order pair. This appears to be my second order pair. So this is x1, y1, x2, y2. So we're going to plug these numbers in here to find our slope first. So this is kind of how I always do it. Draw my fraction bar, subtract sign on top, subtract sign on bottom, and plug our numbers in there. This point is our y2, which is 2. And then our 8, our 5, and our negative 3. So 2 minus 8 is negative 6. 5 minus negative 3 is positive 8. And this should simplify to negative 3/4. That is our slope. So I know that part to our formula right away. This is my first order pair I determined. So I'll plug this into our slope formula. Y minus 8 equals negative 3/4, parentheses, x plus 3. Minus negative 3 or plus 3. Now, if you wrote it the other way, using this other point, y minus 2 equals negative 3/4, parentheses, x minus 5. In the long run, for what we do from here tomorrow, or next lesson, it won't be a big deal. You'll get to the answer you need to be. Even though they're different right now, it will work out at the end. I don't really care which point you pick. Just make sure you're consistent. And that's all I got for today. Enjoy your day.